Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're taking a look at yet another Pro Football Focus rankings list. Today, it is interior defensive linemen. Now, I imagine that means 4-3 defensive ends and defensive tackles, as well as 3-4 defensive ends and defensive tackles. I don't think that means outside edge rushing linebackers. So, with that being said, I do expect Vita Vea to be on this list. Maybe we'll see Kalijah Cansey on this list. I think it's definitely a possibility. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, as we've done, let's go ahead and take a look firstly at the other NFC South teams that are going to be on this list. So let's go ahead and start off with the Carolina Panthers. Derek Brown coming in at number 4. He's the only Carolina Panther on this list. Makes sense. I mean, shout out. What did I say the other day? I think I said that like Taylor Morton was probably the best player on the Carolina Panthers. I forgot about Derek Brown. This dude's an absolute beast. He's going to be the best Carolina Panther going forward, especially now that Brian Burns is gone, which I still don't understand why they traded him instead of giving him a long-term deal, but that's what they did, and he's still going to be an anchor for that defense going forward for the Panthers. He's a very good player. But the Panthers are up on the board, and I imagine they're probably not going to have anybody above Derek Brown. So the Panthers may have the best interior defensive lineman in the NFC South. But let's go ahead and take a look and see if any Saints are on this list. No Saints are on this list. And that's interesting because I don't know if they consider Cameron Jordan or not, but I think it goes to show that the interior defensive line of the Saints has taken a bit of a dip in years past as well. So very interesting that Cameron Jordan is not on this list. He might be on a future list like edge rushers or whatever it may be. We'll just have to wait and see. But no Cameron Jordan on this list, no New Orleans Saints on this list. I imagine we're going to see Grady Jarrett from the Falcons on this list, and Jeffrey Simmons is in there at number 8. David Onyemata's on this list, coming in at number 18 with the Atlanta Falcons. So very interesting there. Former New Orleans Saint for multiple years. Now he finds his way over in Atlanta, and Grady Jarrett's all the way down here at 28. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy because there was a time, and it even says this in the paragraph, that like Grady Jarrett was a top 5 player on this list, but he has been hurt a lot recently. So very interesting. But 2 Atlanta Falcons on this list. Again, they just love putting Falcons on this list, man. The Falcons are getting a lot of love this offseason. So David Onyemata at 18, Grady Jarrett coming in at 28. And finally, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, let's see if any Bucs are on this list. There is. Vita Vea comes in at number 21. Now, I think he should be higher. I would put him above Zach Sealer. I would put him above Eric Armstead. I'd probably put him above David Onyemata and Leonard Williams. Would probably put him above Kobe. Let's keep on going. I'd probably have him at 14. I would probably have 15. I would have Vita Vea at 15. I think that's a fair place for him. They have him at 21. I don't super love that. I would have him up higher. I'd probably have Ed Oliver up there higher as well. But look, I mean, what is there to say about Vita Vea that hasn't already been said? The dude's a brick wall of a human being. And like later in his career lately, he's been developing pass rush moves and like winning more as a pass rusher, which has been crazy. Like everybody knows how much of a beast he is as a run defender, but in like the past couple of years, he's been developing more as a pass rusher, which has been amazing to see. So like Vita Vea is an entire package, in my opinion. I think he's one of the top like 5 to 6 best players on the Bucs right now, just in the entirety of the roster. And I don't think that's a crazy thing to say, in my opinion. I would put him higher up. I'd probably put him at 15, which is 6 spots higher than what Pro Football Focus has. He is the 3rd highest rated interior defensive lineman now in the NFC South. He is behind David Onyemata at 18, which I disagree with that, just point blank, I do. And he is behind Derek Brown of the Carolina Panthers. That one I don't disagree with, but I think Vita Vea is the second best interior defensive lineman in the NFC South. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about Vita Vea. What do you love about his game? What do you wish he was a bit better at? And I would love to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Do you agree with the ranking? Do you disagree? Let me know why or why not down in the comment section below as well. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. As always, I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.